Alright, so this is a really simple tutorial on the 2-bomb merchant snipe, a 2-bomb merchant snipe being the one that you do with black firebombs rather than the normal firebombs that you might pick up in Firelink. I'm going to load a save file here right before the snipe and explain a few things. So, when you initially spawn here, you've probably quit out to get rid of the aggro from these enemies behind you. What you want to do is you can just run up against this thing. You'll see that you kind of get caught in this area. So as you're running up against it, just line up your head with this notch right here. Notch has pretty much been perfect for me for aligning the bombs, so I'll just do that, and then I'll hit forward on the keyboard once. That's it. All I do is hit forward once. The keyboard is the key here to make this consistent. You can try to use a controller, but you're going to have some kind of precision drift. So with the keyboard, it's pretty much perfect all the time, unless your lineup with that notch in the building back there isn't as good as you might want it to be. But you have a lot of room, so don't worry about it too much. Just make sure that you are lined up with that. All right, so we have this turret up here. I called it a battlement before. I'm sorry about that. You can see that there's two half circles in the battlement. There's one at the bottom, there's one closer to the top. You want to line up with that one. So you can see that my head is pretty much lined up with that light grayish white circle to the right. And all I do is throw one and throw two. And that is a dead merchant. And I'll do this a few times just to show you the consistency of it. So let me just set my file as read-only here. So I'm going to run up against this. I'm going to line up my head with that notch. You can see the notch in the building in the background. It's the building that's right above the merchant in the background. So just line up your head with that. Press forward on the keyboard. Go up. 1, 2. See, and that's a little bit off, but that should still work because you do have a lot of room to work with. And that's it. So that's pretty much all you need. If you have any other questions, feel free to hit up the Discord. Thank you for watching.